Win or go home. What a series this has been so far. And it comes down to this, Game 7 for EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Takes a shot. Stupendous blocker save by Wall. The Senators going to work on offense. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
The Senators couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Quick pass across to Tanev. And a stick break setup. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Stones him in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Sanderson's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Beats it over! Well, this is usually par for course with these two teams.
Yeah, there's certainly a history between them, isn't there, James? But anytime you're in a tight game and a tough game, you know that there's going to be more scraps because there's more competition, there's more compete, and there's more battle.
Well, from the saw this coming, Files.
Oh, yeah, it was predictable. Two teams that don't like one another. They can be nasty, they compete, and this fight is a result. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Domi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. From behind his own net. Quick feed to Norris. Takes the puck at the point. Takes a bump and hangs on. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here's a chance! And that's off target as it hits a body. Can't hang on after that. than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the draw, they take possession. Sends it into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Reeves. Solid check to slow him down. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot. Great glove save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Matthews has it in their own end. Moves it to Riley. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Quick pass to Nyes. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Leafs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Tries to clear the puck. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And the puck's booted away. And he takes the dish. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Kampf won the draw inside his own end. Passes the puck over to Dewar. Toronto's got it across the line. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Shuts him down. The Senators move it ahead. The Leafs get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
That knocks it off the puck. Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Leafs will take it behind the net. Dishes it off. Tremendous hit. Nice poke check. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Fantastic save!
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. Got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Here we go, puck's in deep. Slides the puck across to Liljegren. Picked up along the boards by Jarnkrok. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Leafs gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Jarnkrok. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Pushes it across to Jarnkrok. Oh, what a move! Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Goings of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick feed to McCabe. Denies him! Point shot! Sacrifices the body to block down in front. Oh, he whiffs! The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he had it! What a chance there!
Oh, James, I thought he'd connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Toronto's won the faceoff. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that goes off the player in front. And the puck's kicked free. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Second period. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Leafs have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent has taken it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason that this game is still tied.
And that's knocked away by Marner. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's gloved by Woll. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Moves it to Giroux. Slides the puck over. Huge steal in his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Tanev. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Tavares wins it. From the point, looks to make something happen. Loose puck battle along the boards. Jensen's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Norris. Receives the pass. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Here's a short pass to Batherson. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Sends the pass down low. Angles it over to Ekman Larsson. And that's intercepted by Perron. And that's deflected. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Liljegren. Sends a pass over. The Leafs played along the boards. And that's off a stick. Gets the puck over to Perron. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Makes his presence known on the ice. And sends it just out of reach. Grabbed along the boards by Liljegren. Quick shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denies him again. Locks him. The Senators gain possession. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Senators have it now. Sends the pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Gregor. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Just a great defensive read there. Takes the feed at center. Tries to feed it over to McEwen. Intercepts the pass at center. Moves it up. Pass out front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. And a great save. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck across to McEwen. Takes the feed at the back end. From the slot. Denies him in close. Carries the puck up through center. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Great feed from the left side. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
I think that's a charging call all day long. He even left his feet. You can't argue that one. Possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Leafs have the puck now. The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. There's a shot off the bar. Will play on. It was that close.
Gregor's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in. Domi
poised, ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice.
Our forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Sends it in front. They score! Big-time goal puts them ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net. Score that power play goal, and you can see the coach behind the bench's reaction shows that he is certainly thrilled with their performance out there. You know, it's all about execution on a power play. He put skilled players out there to deliver, and that's what they did. They delivered.
Toronto's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Gives them nothing in front.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
In the final moments of this period, Toronto's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's another stop!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. That's a solid check on the play. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Solid hit on the play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Can't get a hold of that pass. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Scores! On the rebound, he puts it.
Coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy. They're trailing in this game, and they've been on a losing streak, and they're trying to just orchestrate some kind of energy, and the coach behind the bench isn't having any of it right now because he's frustrated at the result, but also frustrated at the process, trying to find a way to get his team activated.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Keeps possession. Giroux's looking to break out from behind his own net. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Senators haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
The Leafs have it against the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a chance! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Ullmark.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Leafs have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Batherson's got it along the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And the puck's knocked loose. And that's stolen by Jensen. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Poked away at center by Nylander. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Perron. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nylander's getting 2 for boarding here. Power play unit going back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And that doesn't reach the net. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Puck picked up by Grigg. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick feed to Kemp. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. On a good textbook hit there. Handles the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that goes off a player. Takes the puck. What pressure here in the offensive end. And there's a little physicality. The Senators will play it in their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they get that puck down the ice. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Passes it over. Toronto's killed the penalty. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping ball.
Send their man advantage unit once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Works it across to Matthews. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Gregor is swooping in on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. From the left side, takes the pass. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Lets it go. Here he is with the backhander. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Bank pass off the boards. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Senators have possession shorthanded. Fires it! Oh, what a stop by Wall!
Shabbat's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And he takes the feed. The Leafs come up empty-handed on the power play. Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's his second of the period.
The Senators once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Slides it across to Norris. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Senators gain possession along the wall. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Norris plays it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And a direct hit right there. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. The Senators don't have time on their side with this power play running out. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK unit comes out here and they deliver, James. And you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
The Senators gain control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Perron. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Down the right side and into the zone.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Battle along the boards. Moves it to Giroux. Rocked him. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Great reach with the stick by McEwen. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Slides it across to Tavares. Sends it over to Benoit. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Wall's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Levels them with the hit. Stopped by the blocker. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Back at the point, they set it up. And that pass goes off a stick. From center, they get into the attacking area. Caught into the glove by Wall. The Leafs are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Big-time stop there.
Walls made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
You had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and you take a penalty, and now the game's over. That can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
They called this a business trip, and it was all business here. They get the job done and are moving on to the next round. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, Ray. You felt like you could have had it. You came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. So you're going to have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done now. You can feel the energy just zapped out of this group.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. You gotta do it. It's part of the game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.